Bwamp, 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 bwam, ba-doo, 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 boom, boom, bwamp, bwamp, bwam, ba-dow, 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 bwamp, 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 bwam, ba-dow, ba-doo, 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 ba-dow, ba-dow, bwamp, bwamp, bwamp. Well, today is National Pasta Day, so we thought we'd do a little something fun for you guys. A spaghetti alle olio peppuccino, which is spaghetti, garlic, oil, and a little bit of here's and there. So let's give you the once over. I normally use salt and pepper. I like a nice hickory smoked salt, which is fantastic. Our olive oil we got from our friends over at Ciao Italia, and they've even got their own pastas, which are also amazing. All dry aged and to the peak of perfection. We're going to use some lemon juice, some garlic, fresh Italian parsley, and then we've got two types of peppers here, but we're only going to probably use the Fresno chilies, not the Calabrese chili. And we're going to use a bit of our little fun new thing here to squeeze our lemon juice. This should be a fun time. Let's see what we're doing. So we've broken down our ingredients into some simple basics. About 12 cloves of garlic thinly sliced, 1 shallot thinly sliced, 3 small chilies thinly sliced, 1 Fresno chili thinly sliced, about 1.5 tablespoons each of salt and pepper, 2 fresh lemons, and we've taken the stalks off our parsley. But now we get to try and use our new machine. This should be fun. See how this thing works. That looks pretty good. Let's try a couple more. Okay. And we'll be back. Alright, so we got our new fandangled fanciness. And we've gotten a bit of lemon juice for our mix. So what we're going to do is add some oil to the pan, start boiling our water, and get a bit of everything going. We're going to use our fantastic Ciao Italia olive oil from our friends over at Ciao Italia and make some fantasticness. We're going to start making our sauce by adding some olive oil, enough to coat the bottom of the pan. In our pan. While our ingredients are already done as a mise en place, or everything in its place. French people are funny. So we're waiting for this to come up to a boil to add the pasta. But in the meantime, we're going to come back over here and mince up our parsley for the rest of the dish. So our water has finally come up to a boil, and we're going to add about a tablespoon of salt. Don't add it before then because, well, it'll pit the bottom of your stainless steel pan. So we're going to go to our olive oil. We're going to try a piece of garlic to see if it's hot enough. And it is nicely bubbling. So you can add in the rest of your garlic. Yep. Stir it about. This dish is mainly about the garlic, so you want to give it a good time. We're cooking it at about a 3, so a medium-low. Medium-ish. You want them to lightly caramelize and flavor the oil. And we're going to add about half our shallot, just to give it a little extra kick, because, well, I love shallots. You know what? Throw the whole thing in. Why not? Yep. Alright. So, I keep moving off. I'm sorry, but we will get there. It looks like it's not... Here it's slightly bubbling. And at this point, add the salt and pepper mixture. I like the smoked salt. It gives the dish a fun, fantastically smoked flavor at the end. And I actually found out that trick while I was in Italy, because they didn't have regular table salt. All they had was smoked salt. So we're gonna do that, and then towards the end we're gonna add the lemon juice, the peppers, and the minced parsley. Throw it all together with our pasta, which we are about to throw in. About half a pound for this much sauce, and we'll be right back. We've added the pasta to the salted water, and the packaging said about 12 minutes, so we're going to give it about 10 and then add it to our lightly caramelized garlic and onions. Before that, we're going to add the other ingredients and make a nice sauce with some of the water from the pasta, and it will help the starches will help solidify the sauce. Our pasta has just hit the 10-minute mark, so we're going to save some of the pasta water with all that beautiful starch in it to make the sauce. And we're going to drain the pasta. The garlic is beautifully golden, and we're going to start making the sauce. All right. Garlic is golden. We're going to add our small chilies with the seeds in, so we make it a little bit extra hot because we like it that way on sauced. And our Fresnos to give it a little bit of heat, and we're going to reduce this down for a few seconds till we get some nice color and a little bit of heat out of that. Then we'll add in our lemon juice. Let that reduce. Actually, we're going to turn it up. We turned it down just a hair to 1. I'm going to turn it back up a bit to about 4. And cook these chilies through to give it a nice, beautiful spice. And we'll be right back. Alright. So, peppers have cooked down a little bit, giving off a lot of flavor. If you could be in this kitchen and smell how amazing this is, oh, you have no idea. So, we're going to add a little bit of our lemon juice. And let that cook down. And then we're going to reduce that a bit. And actually turn the heat up just a hair. So we can reduce this down and make almost like a beautiful sauce before we add the spaghetti. So the sauce has reduced down. A bit. And we're going to add in the pasta. Since it is National Pasta Day, I want to thank everybody out there, Italian heritage or not, or, you know, they say it's a fun thing in either way, either direction. There we go. If you love pasta, you're Italian for the day. It's Italian Heritage Month. You're Italian with us. So, get a little bit of that. A splash of pasta water. And a bit of the fresh parsley. And give it a toss. Depending on how it is, you may need to add more pasta water, you may need to add more parsley, you may need to add more salt and pepper, but in the end, everything will turn out amazing. We've made our pasta aglio olio e peperoncino, and the only thing left is now to give it a taste test. I personally like a little extra parsley and a little bit of fresh Parmigiano Reggiano on top to give it that extra little creamy cheesiness. When you mix the water and the starches from the pasta with the oils, it automatically makes like a beautiful creamy sauce. But let's give it a taste. This is one of those dishes that gets better every time you have it, because you keep improving on it, and every time you do, you just make it better and better. This has been probably my favorite one ever since I saw it in the movie Chef, and then again on the Babish in the universe. If you have not ever seen this before, look up Chef aglio olio or Scarlett Johansson aglio olio. That'll give you a much more good idea of what this is. And this is a perfect date night dish. It's a perfect dish for any time of the year. Hot, cold. I like mine a little spicier because, well, hot sauce and things and such. But I like a little bit more here and there. You can add less spices. You can add more Fresno, less Thai. You can add more lemon if you're more acclimatized to that. You can add, balance it out the way that your palate is, because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. So, make the dish that you love. Take this as a basic and then go on from that. But it is National Pasta Day, October the 17th. It's also Italian Heritage Month, and I'm Italian myself. And we'll have more Italian things coming out this month, hopefully. Our editor has been out sick, and we very much miss her, Liz. She's our producer, our editor, pretty much does everything that I can't do because I have no idea how to do it. But I know how to cook, and I know how to make you happy. So, make yourself something to eat, make yourself happy. Ciao. We'll see you next time. So, just a slight side note. I demolished that entire plate in probably less than 3 minutes. It's so delicious. Make this for everyone. This is one of those dishes that will be a staple forever. And is amazing. Ciao.